I got to shout out DoseOfDion, man, because it was actually the first time I went live on YouTube. And, guys don't know, DoseOfDion, he put out a lot of good content for the Detroit Lions.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Detroit Lions mock offseason on FanSpeak's Manage the Cap Simulator and also on PFF's Mock Draft Simulator. What? Now, we might do one of these on Madden as well because I have Madden. It's a little bit different, but we may try it over there. But the first one we're going to do, this is kind of what we did when we streamed. If you guys remember, we streamed this. We're going to do one of these again. And look, it's Sunday, so I thought, okay, what would be a fun video? You know, Sunday Funday. What would be a fun video to do on Sunday? Well, mock draft, the first thing that popped in my mind. But then I thought, let's do a mock offseason for Detroit. Now you're thinking, oh, well, this is unrealistic. We don't know who the coordinators are. No, we don't. But it's also unrealistic to do a mock draft at this point as well, right? Because for a lot of teams, we don't know who their head coach is. We think we know who our head coach is. So, yes, this is probably pretty unrealistic, right? A lot of things that we're going to do. But we're going to have some fun with it, and we're going to play around. We're going to see if we can make the roster better for Detroit. I don't know exactly what kind of scheme fits they're looking for defensively or offensively. Don't take this stuff too seriously. We're just kind of messing around with it. But we're going to try to build a better roster for Detroit, okay? Now, I'm going to kind of explain this really quickly before we get it started. As you guys can see, the cap space remaining is $15 million. So here's how this will basically work. You'll see a guy like Trey Flowers. You're like, oh, we'll cut Trey. Well, if I cut Trey Flowers, basically we're now at negative $28 million. And I don't know if these contracts are exactly right, but we're going to use it because that's what the simulator gives us. So we can't cut a guy like Trey Flowers. Maybe if you could trade him or something, which I don't think you can. But either way, we can't trade players on here. We only can cut them. So we're going to try to make a lot of cap space. Then we're going to try to sign some players in free agency, re-sign some of our guys. We can you can basically kind of restructure contracts that way. But we're also going to try to keep it realistic in the fact that we need to save $7 to $8 million for the draft because that way we can actually sign our draft picks. I'm going to trade back like 50 times in the mock draft because that's not realistic. Maybe we'll jump around a little bit. All right. So we're going to try to keep it somewhat realistic, but understanding that you only can keep it so realistic. And again, offseason isn't that realistic. You don't really know what's going to happen in the offseason, right? So let's just have some fun with it, man. Let's dive right into this. Let's save some money first, all right? Let's cut some players. So the first guy I'm going to cut, you guys can see it right now, it's Devante. He saves me $10.5 million. Again, I don't know if that's exactly right, but if it is, I'm going to do it, okay? He has 1 year left on his deal. He signed to a 2-year, $21 million deal for the Detroit Lions last offseason. And last year, he had to deal with some injuries, which were injuries that he dealt with in the past. So it's not like I'm super concerned with that. Maybe going forward, I'm a little bit concerned. But it's more the fact that when he was on the field, he wasn't that great. And if I can save $10 million and use that towards multiple players, I think I'm going to do it, all right? I'm going to cut him because I just think that's way too much money for one guy if I can save it. So I decided to release Desmond Trufant, all right? Next guy we're going to release is Nick Williams. Nick Williams is coming off a 6-sack season with Chicago when we brought him in. We were hoping to get some of that production from that defensive line. It really never happened. Now, it's not all his fault, all right? Our defense as a whole is kind of a mess. But, again, if I can save $4.7 million, I could potentially sign 2 guys with that could help us. I'm going to release him. And that puts us over $30 million in cap space, which is pretty nice. Now, there's a couple of players that I've considered cutting, guys like Chase Daniel, which I think we're going to do just because why not? So basically with Chase Daniel, here's the thing. There's a pretty big dead cap, right? $3 million. So if I release a guy like Chase Daniel, yes, there's that dead cap. And also I'm losing my backup quarterback that I signed for 3 years, which was like a $12 million deal. I think it was like $11 or $12 million when we signed him. So that means I would have to get a backup or it's David Blau. I'm thinking about drafting one, but that means if something happened, that backup would have to be a rookie quarterback, which honestly, I don't think would be a terrible thing to have. Look, Chase Daniel's not a great quarterback. He's a quarterback that can get you through if your team's that good, but I think I'm just going to have some fun with it. Why not? It's Sunday Funday. Let's release Chase Daniel. Let's save $2.3 million, I guess. Let's just do it. Another guy you could consider here is Christian Jones. Also, Kerryon Johnson. I think looking back, I'm going to keep Kerryon because if I keep Kerryon Johnson, it allows me to potentially let AP walk. You kind of have to make that decision whether you want to release Kerryon and sign AP. And if you do that, you're probably going to actually lose money. Or if you want to just keep Kerryon and let AP walk. You kind of got to decide. Now, Kerryon's on the last year of his deal. I think I'm just going to let Kerryon stay on the roster in this situation. You could try to trade him. I just let him stay on the roster, right? It just saves me more money that way. He'll be my third running back if he's okay with it. He can pass block. He's just not a very explosive, dynamic player. He's not very dynamic. So I guess I'll keep Kerryon Johnson on the roster. It's because I'm not saving that much anyways, and then allow me to not re-sign AP. Even though I like AP and I want to do it, I don't want the 3 same running backs. I still need a baller, and I'm planning to draft one. So I guess I'll just keep him on the roster and I'll just let AP walk. Another one that I considered, let me see, where's it at? Another one that I did consider was Nick Bawden, but I can't really do that because Jason Kabinda is only under the 1-year deal. So I guess I'll rock with Nick Bawden. He would save me like $600K, but I guess I'll just rock with him because we don't have Kabinda. So those are the only cuts I'm going to make. I think Christian Jones is also a possible one. Our linebacker group right now, though, is kind of low. So we're losing Reggie. We're losing Jared Davis. But if I cut Christian Jones, then we're really depleted at the linebacker group. If I keep Christian, you can always cut him later. So I'm going to keep him for now. We still have Jamie Collins, but I do need some linebacker help. That is for sure. So we're only making a few cuts here. Let's go to the next spot. You can see all these like movements that were made. Julio Jones was restructured, all this stuff. So we're going to go next. We have $32 million right now in cap space. Now, I'm going to let Adrian Peterson walk. I'm also going to let Danny Amendola walk, even though we'll see, actually. I might offer Danny Amendola a contract. So the first, going to start with Romeo Cora. Now, I was trying to do this by basically what their market value is, but Romeo Cora may be more apt to stay because his brother is here. So I'm going to start a little bit lower and kind of work my way up. So the first deal I'm going to try is $6.5 million. Look, he's 25 years old. If I can give him a 4-year deal for $6.5 million, even though he's probably worth more than that, he may be willing to stay and take a pay cut for his brother, which would be awesome. So let's try it. $100,000, $6.5 million. All right, let's try a 4-year deal. I'm down to give him a 4-year deal. And let's go like 40% guaranteed. Boom. Offer accepted. All right, so Romeo's back with his brother. That helps our edge a lot. We still do have Trey Flowers. We really had the edge rushers. We just got to stay healthy. I mean, it's just like that. We just got to stay healthy, man. Marvin Jones' market value is, I think, like 9.5 to 10 million. It might be 11. His might be 11 million. It's kind of high. He's a little bit on the older side. I think he's 30 years old right now. So I'm not going to give him a 4-year deal. But if I can give him, it could be like a 3-year deal. Off rejected. Okay, let's go 10. Let's go 10. If I can give him for 10, that's fine. That saves me. I still have 10. I still have a pretty good amount of money left if I could do that. All right, 10 million. Make sure that's not 100 million. There's too many zeros, man. This stuff be confusing me. All right, 10 million, 40%, boom, offer accepted. Okay, so $10 million. Now, because we only guarantee 40%, we still have 20 million in cap left. I guess you can't really figure out how you backload and stuff on here. But I did land Marvin Jones back, and that helps because we get a receiver back, which we needed big time. I guess I could offer Danny Amendola. I'm going to try to go big time cheap on this dude. Like, I feel bad. 50% 1 year. What do you think, Danny Amendola? No? I like Danny, but I think I'm going to let him move. I think I'm going to let Danny walk. All right. And then, honestly, I think I'm going to let these rest of these guys walk. I'm just going to hop into free agency with 20 mil. I'm going to hop in free agency with 20 mil. You see the moves made there. All right. So, we're going to try to grab a receiver first, see who's available for receiver. And since I brought back Marvin, I don't need, to me personally, I don't think I need to land a top-tier receiver right now. I mean, I could, but with 20 million, I think there's other places. I want to use it on multiple players to fill out multiple positions. And then in the draft, I can try to land that stud receiver or something like that, right, for where we're sitting. So I'm actually going to offer DeMarcus Robinson. Now, Golden Tate's an interesting one as well. I actually could offer Golden Tate. I could offer Golden Tate. Hold up. I'm thinking about that, actually. He's 32 years old. He was signed, honestly, to a pretty big deal. So I can see if I can go kind of cheap with him. Maybe he'll take it because he wants to play with Matthew again. I think 2 years is fine. He'd be 34 years old by the time he's out. It's kind of old, but yeah, I'll go 2 years. I'll go 2 years. Let's go 55%. I trust him to play. 55% there. And I'm also going to try to land a corner. Now, this is the guy I'm going to target. I'm going to target Bashaud Breeland. He was very good in coverage. Kind of struggled with tackling a little bit, but very good in coverage. And he signed a very cheap deal last year with Kansas City. This will basically do is basically replace Desmond Trufant. Now, I know he's probably not the Desmond Trufant caliber, but he honestly could be. He could be. And he's not that old either. I don't think he's that old either. So I think Bashaud Breeland would be pretty solid. We could try a 2-year deal. We could try 2 because we have Amani, we have Okuda, we have Coleman. We could try 2 years. If we could lock him up for 2 years, I feel pretty happy with that. And we'll go 55 there as well. Let's submit for the day. Golden Tate accepted. Okay, nice. We got Golden Tate. Bashaud Breeland declined. We're going to try to offer him again. But we got Golden Tate here. So now we got Golden Tate. Last time I did DeMarcus Robinson because he was signed to a 1-year deal for Kansas City. I think you go that round, you'd be fine. I thought I'd go Golden Tate just because why not? He's Golden Tate, right? So we got the wide receiver, which makes us have Marvin, Tate, Cephas. I mean, we still got a good thing going there, but we still need I think we could land a top dog as well still in the draft. But let's go one time for Breeland one more time here. I'm going to try to go a 1-year deal maybe like a 1-year deal. Maybe like what I offered him last time. Let's go 3.2 million. Let's go like a 1-year deal. I don't think this is what I offered him last time. I'm not sure what I offered him. Let's go 1 year. Let's go 70%, honestly. Let's go pretty high on that. I just want to see what he says. He declined it. Dang, man. Dang, come on, Bashaud. All right, we're going to have to bump it up a little bit. We're going to have to bump it up a little bit. Bump it up a little bit. Come on, 3.5 mil. 3.5. 3.5 mil. 3.5 mil, 2 years. I'll give you a little bit of security here. 55%. Gotcha. Come on, man. Accept it. Be a legend. Thank you. Bashaud Breeland is here. Okay, so now we have Breeland, Amani, Coleman, Okuda. So we got a vet back in the building who's honestly pretty reliable, to be real with you. So I like that move. I like that. He's done some solid things. We got him 2 years locked up, too. So and be locked up for a minute. Now we at 14 million. So I got about 6 more to spend at the max. So I'm going to try to land a linebacker here. Let's see who's available. Okay, J.R. Brown's here. Now, J.R. Brown's a little bit smaller, kind of more of a Jeremiah Owusu build, almost to a point. He's good in coverage, and I think that's what the Lions really need, is someone to help in coverage. We lost Devante Smith, so maybe he gives us a little bit of a mix there. So yeah, I think I'm going to offer J.R. Brown. He's younger too. So let's go like 3.3 million. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. I'm sorry, I have to count it out because I'll forget. All right, let's see. J.R. Brown. Let's give him a... Okay, so we lost Jared Davis. We lost Reggie Ragland. We still have Christian Jones. We have Jelani Tavai. I think it makes sense to grab this guy. I think... Oh, man, I didn't make that rhyme. So we got Tavai. Let's go 2 years. If we go 2 years, we kind of lock him up with everybody else, which I think would be kind of smart. And he accepted it. Boom, 3.32 years. So you can kind of lock him up with the rest of our linebackers. We got 12 mil still in cap. So we landed a linebacker for depth, a cornerback for depth, and a wide receiver for depth. And I feel like this is a pretty solid right now. This is pretty solid. We still have Kerryon Johnson on the roster for 1 more year. We could look at running backs. Like I said, I wasn't using the money for a top player. I think that's where the draft is going to come in handy. For me, I needed to fill out some of these positions that needed some work. You could go edge, but we do have Julian. We have Romeo. We got some good edge rushers. I think they just got to stay healthy, honestly. And hopefully we see more Julian this season. This draft falls our way, and we can land some studs here. I'm definitely needing a wide receiver. I would like to trade back, though. Hopefully I can... Oh, my gosh. What are you kidding me? They took Zach Wilson. Okay. Well, that's... Yeah, they're going to take Trevor Lawrence, of course. All right. Well, hey, 2 quarterbacks are off the board already. We're going to see Penei Sewell here? Yes, we are. Falcons. Now, Justin Fields is still available, so if they want a quarterback, they could. They're kind of the interesting, because they could go receiver maybe. They went Jamar Chase. Now it sets us up at 5, so Chase is gone. So this could be Smith. It could be Waddle. This could be Kyle Pitts. This could be an offensive lineman. I know they were maybe looking to trade back. Let's see. Micah Parsons. They took Parsons at 5, so that doesn't allow us to get Parsons. I didn't want to jump up. Now, I think 6 Eagles, that's going to be a wide receiver, I'm thinking. Yeah, so they go Waddle. So Devante Smith is still there. So is Justin Fields, which tells me that because Trey Lance and Fields are still there, someone is interested in jumping up. And I know people are saying, take Devante. I'm going to try to add some more picks. We only have 5 picks this year, and I can still land a stud. I think we still can. We still have Devante available. I think I'm okay with moving back. I don't think I need to grab... I'm gonna see if I can move back a little bit here. All right, Denver's interested. Let's see. 8 is going to be a quarterback, all right? 8's probably going to be a quarterback here. So... 9's probably going to be a corner. 10 could go a lot of different ways. It won't be receiver, though. 11 could be receiver. So we got to make sure that we watch out for the Giants. So maybe I just go back with Denver. All right, Denver wants to move up. So I'll swap with Denver. I'm not worried about losing a receiver with this one. Let me grab that second round pick, and let me take 150. Come on, man. Y'all want to jump up, you're going to have to earn it. Boom, they took it. All right, so we added another mid-round pick. I don't think they're going to take receiver. They took Fields. This should be Lance, hopefully. Caleb Farley. Okay, hold up. So this is why it's important that we jumped up, right? I think this is why it's important, because that means Devante Smith is still there. And I think I'm going to take him with the picks that we have. I'm going to take Devante Smith. We have 2 second-round picks. I'm good with dropping on the linebacker second round. And I also want a top running back. So Pitts goes there. So now we have Devante Smith. Wait, we have Devante Smith, Marvin Jones, Golden Tate, Quintez Cephas. That is a pretty stellar wide receiver room. I like that. Gregory Rousseau goes 11. Kwity Paye. Now, I'm looking for Zaven Collins, but I think we'll fall a little bit. Also, I got to look out for a running back. The Steelers might be the first team to do that. Let's speed it up a little bit here. Actually, we'll wait. I'm going to wait on the first round. Christian Barmore, okay. Rashad Bateman. So they go receiver. Christian Darrisaw. Oh, wow. Patriots win Darrisaw. All right. I wish I could see who's still available. I wish it would kind of tell you that. Slater goes 16. 17 to Raiders. What's this one going to be? Patrick Surtain. Okay. 18. This could be a linebacker right here. I can see this being a linebacker. Maybe lineman. Oh, Rondale Moore. Okay. All right. Wait, where did the Dolphins... Oh, they went Sewell. Okay, so they got Moore and Sewell. All right, now we're still not that far out. We have a pick coming up pretty soon. I think linebacker and running back are the two jumps I want to get. Y'all know I want to land a stud running back. Mac Jones to the Bears. Dude, I mocked that. People thought I was crazy. Okay. Is this going to be Trask? No way. Ooh, Owusu goes there. Zaven Collins is my dude, though. I'm worried he might go, though, soon. Let's see. Titans are probably going to go edge. J.C. Horn. Okay, they can go do that, too, I guess. Jets. All right, here's where I'm a little bit worried. Okay, they went with an edge, so they left the running back on the board. Here's where I'm worried is the Browns, because I feel like the Browns will take a linebacker here. The Browns could definitely take my boy Zaven. So I'm considering jumping up. but I don't have a lot of picks to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want Collins on this defense. Let's see what I can offer to get up. Let's see if I don't have to give up a ton to do this. Let's give them 108. I'm going to try it. It's probably not enough. They took it. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. I'll take that. Oh, Trey Lance is still available? What? Hold up. I'm considering trading back again. Wait a second. Why is Trey Lance still on the board? I mean, I guess it's possible. Thing is, now the Browns are out of the way, I could look at moving back, but I really don't want to lose out on Collins. So I'm going to draft Zaven. I think he's still out there. Please tell me he's still out there. Yeah, I'm going to put Zaven out here. I'm going to draft Zaven Collins. That pair is Zaven, who I think is the second best linebacker in this draft, who's a little bit bigger, but I think, he's still got some speed. I'm going to pair Zaven with Jayon Brown. Unfortunately, Jeremiah Owusu already jumped off, so that's going to be kind of tough. But we're going to try to rebuild this linebacker group, and I think you could land a stud here. Now, we still have pick 41 and 71 and 150, okay? We still have 3 picks left. But that allows us to jump on a running back, a safety, and I don't know where else we want to go. And quarterback, right? And quarterback. We might want to consider moving back again, but I can't jump up anymore. Jalen Phillips. All right. Oh, there's Aziz. He goes second round. Chris Olave is the second round. Oh, man. Okay, so the Bengals get their tackle second round. Kyle Trask finally goes. Has North Dakota State's quarterback went? Ah, man. Trey Lance is still on the board. And Wyatt oh, no, he's not. I thought he was, man. All right, so that puts us at 41. And there's a couple routes. I mean, yeah, we go with a guy like Surratt. I don't love him. I think Zaven Collins is built to play right now. The Bills are interested, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my stud here if he's still available. Wait a minute. Najee's ranked 69? I still don't think I want to risk it. I don't really want to risk this. I don't know if I want to move back out of this, man. I think I'm just going to take him and move on. I think I'm just going to take it. I could try to trade back, though. Is that unrealistic if I try to jump back again? I don't want to do it. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him. He's the best running back in the draft. I don't care what this board says. I'm taking Najee Harris. So now we got Najee back there with Swift, and I think we need that. I think our all line is not terrible. We need to have studs because when Swift runs, he averages 4.5 yards a carry. When Carey and AP run, they average 3.5. All right, it's clearly the running back. So you put Najee with Swift, take some pressure off him, especially if we want to continue to build that running game. I think we're sitting pretty. Now we don't pick again until 71. I think safeties probably our big need. We still have Will Harris, but we did lose Ron Harmon. That's why I say that. I think our linebackers group is pretty solid. We could sign the kicker in free agency. We may have to go back and do that. But we only got 2 picks left. I can consider moving back again. Depending on who's available, I'll consider moving back. I'm going to speed this up, though. I don't want to wait this long. Let's speed this thing up. There we go. Look how fast that thing goes. This is awesome. All right. Okay, Marvin Wilson is still there. I don't think I need a DT, though. I don't think I need a DT. Who they have as their top available? Monty Rice. Look at all these Ohio State dudes, man. Jabril Cox. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, we could go another linebacker. We have Tavai. We have Christian Jones. We have Jamie Collins. We have Zaven Collins. Oh, Zaven and Christian. Oh, Jamie and Zaven. I didn't even think about that. That's clutch. Ooh. And we have Jayon Brown, so probably not another linebacker. That's probably way too much at linebacker. Let's see. What are we looking at for safety right now? Paris Ford, Richie Grant. I guess I'll go with Paris Ford. That's who they say is the top. I don't know him, so maybe y'all do. I'm going to go Paris Ford. I'm going to grab a safety. All right, now we're going to try to land a quarterback, I guess, with our last pick. We might be able to jump back here, though. I wouldn't be against moving back. Can I move this thing even faster? How fast can I make this thing go? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, wow. My goodness, bro. Look at that. That's insane. That's technology right there. Are you kidding me right now? My goodness, bro. All right, my boy Kellen Mond's still there. That's who I'm targeting. Y'all know it. But I can... Ooh. Wait, come on. Y'all gonna let me do this? No way. Wait. Hold up. Don't do it to me. All right. I had to try it. Yeah, I mean, look. I guess we could go edge. We could consider edge here. I'm going to take Mond. All right, that should be it for our draft. So I think I'm good. I'm liking this. We're definitely going to change these up the next ones we do. So comment below what players you want me to target next time in free agency or in the draft. Our draft is done. What'd they give us? Oh, they gave us an A-. Look, they gave Kellen Mond an A+. Paris Ford a B+, Najee C+. Yeah, I don't care. He's the best running back, man. They didn't like that trade up. See, I don't know if I needed to do that. That may not have been a must. But that was the linebacker that I wanted. Like, I wanted that stud linebacker. He could play inside, outside. 6'4", 260, man. He's incredible. Devante Smith, obviously people are gonna like that. Devante and I think Devante and Marvin with Golden Tate in there, and then Cephas. I think that's a pretty solid wide receiver group. We just never got a kicker. That's our issue. We don't have a kicker. Maybe we can draft one next draft. I don't. Okay, he accepted it. Boom. 2 years, $3.5 million. All right, so that puts it at 9.4 plus the draft. We don't have a lot of money left, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's what our offseason looks like. So quarterback position would be Stafford, Mon, and Blau. Running back would be Swift, Najee, and Carrion. Offensive line stays the same. So it's going to be left tackle Decker. It'll be Decker, left guard, whoever, if you want to keep putting the vets there. But you could also put Stenberg, hopefully. Frank Ragnow, Jonah Jackson, Big V. I'm fine with Big V. He has an out after this season anyways if you want to. Then you have wide receiver. You have Smith, Marvin, Golden Tate, Quintez Cephas. Defensive line, because it didn't give me an option with Agnew. Defensive line stays pretty much the exact same. We just brought back Romeo. Linebacker looks different. Jayon Brown, Zaven Collins, Jamie Collins, Christian Jones, Jelani Tavai. Cornerbacks, Amani, Bashad Breeland, Jeff Okuda. Hopefully he takes a step forward. I think he will. Justin Coleman. Safety gives us Paris Ford now, I guess. Paris Ford with Tracy Walker and Will Harris. So that is our team, man. That's our team, and Josh Lambo at kicker. So boom. What do y'all think? Let me know the mock draft 1.0. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.